Look at my band-aid. I cut myself here, but since I don't have another band-aid and this one is peeling off, I just put washi tape. Now it sparkles, bitches, sparkles. There we go. Hello and welcome to another episode of In the Mood TV. My name is Iris and today I have a very interesting video for you guys. I've never done anything like this, but I hope you guys enjoy it. So when I was younger and I was in school, I wanted to make my own journal or planner. Like agendas or planners, and it was in like this little pocket, you know, notebooks, and I really liked it because it was easy to keep track of, you know, whatever I needed to do. But I will never finish them, but I did quite use them, and I don't know if you notice, it has drawings here and there once in a while. So but then I stopped and I became even more disorganized. But this year I really wanted to do some bullet journaling or have some sort of an agenda so I can, or a planner, so I can pretty much stay on track with YouTube videos or art projects that I have. I have a lot of commissions right now that I should be tackling every week, but I don't. So I'm hoping that this will pretty much help me. You hear me? My voice is a little bit. I sound like Marge, probably, like just like a very, like I'm a chain smoker, but I promise I'm just a little bit sick. But I'm getting better. Anyways, I wanted to show you guys my 2020 bullet journaling. So I don't know what type of notebook is this, or I think I got it at Michael's. It was one of those generic, it was a Michael's brand, I think, the dotted one. There's really nothing much special about it, but I tried to do planners. Like I tried to buy a planner and actually use it, but I have a hard time following what other people have kind of like made. I tend to wanna draw a lot. That's how I remember things. That's how I kind of keep track of things, and I haven't found anything that accommodates my needs, I guess. And I mean, I have a couple of New Year resolutions that I wanted to tackle, and having a bullet journal like this I think it will help me. You might not notice who she is. This is supposed to be Chihiro. I know it doesn't look anything like her, but it's my own really quick rendering on I guess my style. I don't know. But I really wanted my bullet journal to be more about drawings. Kind of like a combination of that one. I'm gonna insert it there. It's another type of journaling when you just do a whole bunch of collage and drawings and cute little stickers and you just write, and a combination of that and an actual planner that you can use to get organized and track things and take care of like every piece of information that you need to help you with work and whatnot. So I don't know if you can see, I have some tags here. Let's see. Can you see them? It's general, money, and personal. And I made them. And I made a mistake of putting them below. I should have put them on top, because if I put them in my backpack or in my purse, like they might get like, I don't know. But I guess I'll just put my book like this instead of like this when I store it. But yeah, basically this drawing, I just made it on a piece of paper, and I actually used it to test one of my gouache. When I inserted the type of gouache that I use, it was a gift from Christmas from my in-laws, and thank you very much. I tried them, and the paper was this paper. Let me see, I don't have it. The paper, I don't have it with me right now, but it was random paper that was not really useful for anything else, and I didn't want to waste it, so I just doodled this, and I used the gouache really quick and just paste it on, you know. And I don't know if you can see, it's like, it's white acrylic and then on top some gold from this one right here. It's like gold ink, so I use a lot of gold. I use this kind of like brownish red. I use a red pen and a black pen, and I use this stationery. These two I got them at Daiso when I went to LA. I tried to keep it minimalistic in that sense, because I wanted to draw more attention to drawings, because that will make me remember things better, I feel, or be more engaged with my journal. I wish it would have been black. Now that I think about it, I made a mistake and it should have been black, so it would have had better contrast. I bought this one at Walmart because I was being very impatient, and I didn't like that it was lines and it was not dotted, and it was very narrow. So I'm gonna use it for something else, but I am going to use it. But I did go ahead and just bought this one, which is, I think I like the size better. So this is my first time doing something like this, and actually trying to record it or kind of show it to people. So I lost a lot of the footage while making it, and I wasn't very organized, and I'm probably gonna miss a couple of things. I'm really sorry. There's only gonna be another video of me journaling, and then I'm gonna wait until the end of the year so I can kind of show everything that I've done with it. But this is like the part 1 of my setup, and I did not start it for the January. I'm actually super late. I mean, it's late. It's mid-January, which I should have had it done like 3 weeks ago, but I didn't have anything done yet, and I had not even thought of doing it. So yeah. On my first page, I did a small drawing. It's when at the beginning of the movie Chihiro is holding a bouquet of flowers. So I did a couple of them here, and I put the edges, a little bit of gold in the edges, and I don't know, I thought it was really cute. I am thinking of getting a small card and making like recreating the note from the movie and just putting it here and putting my name. But yeah, this is like the first page. And I don't know if you can see this one. It has a little bit of gold in it, but it's this I guess the rock statue that Chihiro and her family sees before, you know, entering the place, kind of to signify the beginning of the movie as the beginning of this journal. I didn't do an index page because I'm very lazy and I don't use the index page that much. I just go through the little tags right here, or the one right here for the month. So yeah, but I might do it at the very end. At this moment I don't really need it. There's another page. So I got 2 pages here, and then I paste them together just so it will be kind of like thicker, and in between I put this little tag. So I don't know if you can see it. So these are 2 pages that I pasted together. And this is a general, I guess. I don't know what else to name it. But this is like the reference page, I guess. I don't title my pages. I'm terrible. I know a lot of people like tend to write and put nice titles and cute and so kawaii or so cute, but I don't have the best handwriting, and I rather have visual kind of like drawings instead. But this is just like reference pages with doodles in case like I don't know what to draw, and just to feel inspired and to kind of like get my hand, you know, kind of in the mood, or in, you know, like ready to start drawing. And here's just like, I don't know, like how to separate or divide the pages. I use this one in case I'm gonna do a table of content or something. But yeah, doing my journaling, this one was very helpful. This was fun to just do. Those are the 3 little hearts from the note. And here's just a random drawing that I made and something that I'm interested in. And here's, I guess like birthdays page is very lousy. But I am terrible at remembering birthdays and holidays and things like that, so I guess we'll see if it works or not. I just did a couple of doodles, and the first person is Josh, because I always think his birthday is the 7th, like at the 6th, but then it's not the 6th, it's the 7th, or the 7th, or the 6th, I don't know, it's one of those days. But I'm always horrible at remembering. So for this one, it's supposed to be a vision board of what I wanted my 2020 to be as an artist, because I am getting more serious about my art. But it became more of like an inspiration kind of a page. But I don't know, it has artists that I was in love when I was a kid, and I kind of forgot about, and it's just all like my entire journal is about like going back to what inspired me to begin with, what made me happy to begin with, and trying to reconnect with that. Hence the whole Spiritedaway theme, because it's one of my favorite movies. And my little brother, let me go find the pen. So for Christmas, my brother and his boyfriend gave me this cute pen. I don't know if you can see it. But yeah, it just made me think about, because my brothers and I used to watch the movie all the time. We were obsessed with it. Anyways, so this is Virginia Woolf and Pablo Neruda. Pablo Neruda is it's a poet, and Virginia Woolf is a writer. If you've never read Room of One's Own, you're missing a lot. She inspired me, and he inspired me to write more poetry, to write more short stories and scripts, and I stopped for a very long time, but I would like to go back, so that's why I have the little typewriter. I need to finish putting things here, but I wanted to keep it, you know, I have a whole bunch of other ones that I would like to print or I like to put, but I haven't put it. But this is kind of how I wanted to do. It was people and artists that inspire me and kind of where I want to go with that. So yeah. So the next page is like an overview calendar of the entire year. If you see any misspellings, I'm sorry, because I am terrible at spelling. That's why I don't write much. But anyways, it's just very simple, and I really didn't use much color, just because I feel like it will be too busy with a lot of colors and a lot of doodles. But yeah, I kind of wanted to keep it everything the same thing. So in here we have another page, 2 pages that have been pasted together, and I put the little tag in it in the middle, and then I just paste them. And this is like my financial or my money. As you can tell, I haven't actually written anything. I just wanted to get this video out. Plus, I think it's a bit too personal, I guess. But this part is for like, is a chart for my savings. And in this area, I'm gonna have like financial goals that I'd like to remind myself. And this is just a chart to keep up with my debt. And I thought this would be cute to have as kind of like in the middle of the page. There is a part in the movie Spirited Away where they use this to kind of give certain spices or certain like leaves and mixtures for like a bath, so it's seen as currency along with the gold. And I put no face here. I don't know if you can, with a whole bunch of gold. And I mean, since it's money, I thought it would be a good thing. So yeah, the next page is this one right here, which it's still financial, it's still money, and it's my income, or like our income, or the money that is coming in, I guess, per each month. And in each month there, because we get paid bi-weekly, so we'll put 2 rows. But I just didn't want to put a lot of lines. I don't know. I like the way it looks. It's very minimalistic, and I don't know. I like it the way it is like this with the gold. It looks nice. And it has enough space for me to write notes or anything that I'd like to remind myself of regarding money. And this page, it's another 2 pages that are pasted together, and it's called personal. It has to do with, I don't know, like more personal stuff than have nothing to do with money, or like an overview of the journal. I really like this part. It's messy, but I like it. So it has Chihiro with a blanket and a mask. Like an avocado mask, and drinking some tea. And here I have like my personal goals, which I'm hoping this is a scale. I'm working towards losing a little bit more weight and getting more in shape. So I could have just done a list, but I wanted to put like pictures, and I will write it down, but at the moment I like it like that for the moment. The next one is Chihiro and what's the name of the guy? Haku. And it kind of I really like this picture. I don't know if you can, it's the scene where she remembers his name, and they finally know that they've known each other for a very long time, and it's very emotional and very sweet. So it's kind of like a reminder that I should spend some time with Josh, like more like dates or things like that, because I mean we live together, so we don't think about dating. But I think it will be, I don't know, we've gone to a couple of dates this year and it was fun, so I'd like to continue. One more: freedom to not be perfect at drawing, I guess. And I have a lot of goofy drawings, but I don't do them because I try to be very serious, but I thought having it here is kind of like a reminder. This one right here, it's one of my favorite drawings from the whole journal. It's silly and it totally makes sense for like this page. I made a mistake and I didn't paste it into a paper and into the page and then cut it around. So I had to put a lot of washi tape to paste it to the journal and make it seem as if it's part of the pages. But yeah, it was just done with the same type of paper than this one and with wash, because I was testing the gouache, and so I killed two birds with one stone, I guess. And I just added more to what it is. And here is the scene in which I got inspired to drawing them. I don't know if you can see it, but yeah, it's this one scene where everybody's enjoying the bathhouse, so I added him and him and this food right here. And this one who is like sitting here all upset because he's not inside. I finally put him in the bath. So yeah, I really liked it because, you know, it's about personal care and pampering yourself. So I thought it would be nice as a reminder, you know, to pamper myself, to care for me. I don't know, I just thought it was cute. And in here I have a very simple period tracker, and I don't know, other trackers that I want to have. There's nothing really I guess cool about it. I just wrote it down really quick and that was it. I don't really need to be very specific. And in here I have a page with like face, hair, and body, and all of these things that I do like DIYs to care for my hair or my face. I like this page. I did not finish it. I think I'm gonna color the whole square in gold. I should have just left it like that, but oh well. This is another page that I drew, I cut, and then I pasted here. And it's done with gouache, and it's the 3 big heads. And I really like them, how they're stuck in the movie, like how they're always stuck in each other. Well, I wanted them to read a book and just have a whole bunch of books. I don't know if you noticed, like everybody that is doing journaling, they always do like a bookshelf and then they write down the name. I didn't want to do that. It seemed to me like if you do it, it's fine, but to me it was a bit overdone. So I wanted to just keep it simple. Just do the drawing, and then in here I can just write down names or titles or quotes that I'd like to, or essays or scripts that I'd like to read in the future. I haven't filled them all at all, but I just wanted to set it up and record it and show it, and then maybe on the update I can put everything that I've been missing. In this page, it's just a weight tracker and a habit tracker. And if you don't notice, like it doesn't have the habits because I really don't want to. I have a weekly kind of like a tracker, so I don't wanna like redo it for each month, but I just left like each space is like a week for the month, and then I can just write something like I didn't do a good job, or like a happy smile or a sad smile, depending if I did my habits or not, which I don't need to repeat them because I have them on my weekly. But yeah, I thought it was cute. And then here it's another page, and these two are gonna be put together, and I'm going to have another divider just like I have here and here and here. But I am not gonna show it to you because it's more of like the professional or for the artist. I have things planned, but I haven't finished it, and I thought it would be a good idea to put that on the second video for next month. So yeah, I didn't want to take a long time recording this. It's already late. I might as well just like get it done and, you know, show it. But yeah, this will be like for the section, like the second section, because I still have some things that I'd like to fix or remap, I guess. Anyways, I didn't put January because, I mean, we're mid-January. There is no point. I'm super late, but this is the only way I can just catch up to it. So I started with February. So this is the overview of the whole month. I kept it simple, just like in, let me see, just like in the calendar, like the overview calendar. I kept it kind of the same. I didn't put the green, but I didn't want to put any color, just the red and the gold and the black. And these are like, this is a maroon, kind of like, it's called brown, but it doesn't look very brown, that I got from Daiso. And then here are two pages, like these two pages are pasted together, and in here I have the little I guess divider, and it has an F for February, and that's, I can just go, this is February, there you go. So this is the first month of February. Oh, also, since the 1st of February it's in Saturday, I thought like, well, I'll just start with the last week of January. Hence another reason why I didn't want to do January. It won't be perfect, I don't care. As long as I follow it, I'm good. So you can see I have each day of the week and a space so I can have my tasks, reminder, appointments, or whatever. I have goals, like a goal section here, and this one is for my business. And as an artist, I want to give myself goals or tasks to do each week and see my progress, if I am actually following them or not. And this right here is what I was talking about. I already have a habit tracker for the week, so I don't need to be super specific here. Here's more for like reflection and like just like an overview, but this is a tracker. And it's basically like beauty routine, like taking care of my skin, my hair, water intake, because last year I definitely started drinking a lot more water and I felt better. So I'd like to continue that, but actually have a bit more of a record of how I've done and not just speculate from what I remember. My vitamin intake, because I'm terrible at it, so maybe if I keep putting it there on every freaking planner. Hopefully one day I'm gonna actually take my vitamins like a good girl. So workout, I mean, it doesn't necessarily have to be like hardcore workout, but I just wanna walk more, because there was a time when I was walking or exercising and it felt good. and I am trying to get back in shape, the shape that I never had. Anyways, so yeah, I it's a little reminder that each day I should do something. Okay, so these two are related to my career or job or whatever you want to call it. Art a day and business. Each day I should be taking care of my business and keep track of it, keep track of my artwork, my commissions, and everything. I should be working each day on this. And this is just to remind me and to keep track if I've been doing a good job or not. And so I can know what to fix. And on art a day, it's something that I want to start. I have these just regular paper. I got them, I think it's start, I don't know, I can see it from the camera, but you can see the title. I don't need to read it, but yeah, it's just like a simple sketchbook, and each day I should be drawing either on my tablet or on my sketchbook or doing paintings or something, but each day I have to do artwork. So this is kind of like a reminder and for motivation, and I just wanna, you know, check mark every box. So hopefully this helps. These are notes for my business and anything related to my art. And in here I just can write whatever I need to take care of or whatever I need to have a reminder of. I just left it very like empty space because I do like to fill them up throughout the week. And in here it's a money log. I started it last year, but then I didn't follow through because I was lazy. But it's good to just write down what you spend this week and how much you spend, just to kind of remember. Sometimes you're like, oh, when did I buy this? And then you can just go back and, you know, see where it is and how much. And at the end of the month, you can kind of analyze what you spend your money in. It's mostly gonna be food, but I'm hoping not anymore. I don't know. I'm sorry, Josh. No more pizza. And if you see this little square, this is for a drawing. Each week I'm just gonna draw something. It could be related to my week, it could be related of how it went, it could be related on most important events, it could be related to nothing. I just wanna have space to draw, and I might be drawing throughout, like across the whole week spread, but I wanted to give myself space because I went back to every planner, agenda, notebook, and I always have little doodles or drawings, and it just helps me remind myself of things. And also because I want to freaking draw, and I can't be too organized sometimes. Like it just, when it's too organized, I just hate it. I just want to fill the page with something. So having a space for my drawing, I don't know, I'll let you know how it goes. Hopefully next video I can show you the drawings or whatever I ended up doing with this square, but yeah. So the same is for the next week, and the next week, and the next week, and the next week, and this is the first of the next month. So in here I'm going to have another tag where this page and this page are together, and it's gonna have like a little tag like this. But yeah, I'm going to take, and I try to make it as cohesive and as like put together, like the same theme as possible. But I don't know if you noticed on my weekly spread, I didn't have anything Spirited Away related or anything like that, and it's because I want it to be easy to recreate, because otherwise I won't fucking do it. I just won't. So I'd like to just have it there so I can just start using it. But yeah, not even in the monthly overview or anything, or the, yeah, it's just at the beginning. But I still think it's really cute. I really like the overview of the year. I like how just the little drawings for each section. I don't know, I am very proud of it. I didn't think I was actually gonna do it. I don't even know if I'm gonna upload this video, because I didn't know all these hours of like me attempting to draw it on camera, but then my camera turns off every like 10-15 minutes, and I hate it so much. Maybe it's a little bit longer, but it turns off, so sometimes I didn't catch a lot of the footage. I know for sure I did not catch the very last part of my journaling, but I'm hoping I'll be better next month when I reveal this section, which is my more career, professional, or artist kind of section. I have a lot of things that I'd like to that I have planned. So, and I want to get going on this, so that's why I wanted to at least finish this video so I can start the next one. And if I don't do it, I'm really sorry. I really am trying to get it done. I'm a major procrastinator, and I am hoping that I don't procrastinate on this project, because it's taking me forever. Anyways guys, this is the end of the video, and I hope you guys liked it. It was my first time doing a bullet journal that, you know, follow more what other people would do. I've always just been very simple, but you know, I will never finish it. So this is the first time that I actually, you know, seem to have gone through the whole thing. So I am really excited, and I'm really excited for the month of March, when I release the part 2 and I show you what I've planned for, you know, that section for like our YouTube channel, Twitch, and all of my business and art related stuff. And yeah, I'm really excited, and I'm hoping I can bring it to you guys. I'll be working on it as soon as I'm done with this video. And yeah, thanks for watching, and if you have any comments about what I've done with my journal, and or need any clarifications or me to specify on certain things, please let me know. I'd like to do more of these videos, but I'm not sure if they're interesting. But yeah, I'd like to thank you for watching the whole video, and I will see you very soon. Bye. Like an avocado smash. Like an avocado. Like an avocado. Like an